Oh, you didn't know? Well, your ass better call somebody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Smoothie Man Entertainment presents Welcome to the Show. I'm your host, Smoothie Man Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Smooth Money Mayweather Paper Chaser. Holla at your boy. And welcome to the show.
I came in to take game over, eating everything, no leftovers. I pulled up with all my soldiers. Boss, that's one word is over. In my hood, they treat me like Hover. Pressure, I apply pressure. Pressure, I apply pressure. Pressure, I apply pressure. I'm out there, throw sign letting off. 100 car, I'm about to let it off.
All right, let's start this off by shouting out Stephen Curry. He just broke the all-time three-point leader list. King of shooting threes, Steph Curry. Shouts out to him. But getting into the show, we're going to be talking about what I told you. I'm going to keep up to date, man, all day. All I've been seeing is NBA players entering the safety and health protocol. This is looking crazy. It looks crazy. Every time I dig in deeper and deeper into the story, you know what I'm saying, about what I want to talk about, man, it's just looking real interesting in the sports world with COVID-19 and testing and stuff like that. So we're going to be talking about that.
I can't hold it in no more. I gotta tell you what I'm thinking. Lord. All these moments I spend alone, I swear they all just got me thinking. Holding on, holding on, holding on, holding on. I'm holding on, holding on, holding on, holding on. And I need to let go. Are you ready? Don't worry about before, that shit was in the past. I done growed up from that childish shit, got tired of showing my ass. But it's too late, I see how time is up. I say, oh well, then I laugh. It must have been how this shit was supposed to end. The only regret I got is I can't even be your friend. The line's been drawn, and this is where we stand. But this love I got for you, I'ma hold it to the end. I can't hold it in no more. I gotta tell you what I'm thinking. All these moments I spend alone, I swear they all just got me thinking. Holding on, holding on, holding on, holding on. I'm holding on, holding on, holding on, holding on. And I need to let. And I know it's shit I did that you cannot forgive. Remember the plans we made, supposed to have my kids. They shit on me for the longest, they ain't know how I was gonna live. I'm so lonely, but I'm proud of all the things that I did. I remember pushing a Mazda and picking up Britney. I remember nights with Jayla getting drunk, getting tipsy. Me and PakMan winning court cases and leaving in Bentleys. Now we got enough money to see us out the century. Spending my weekends lit with hella tree, ain't never lacking, always back. I keep that 9 next to me. I keep my conversation short if you ain't talking green. I'm trying to get this money, I don't care who next to me. So I can't hold it in no more. I gotta tell you what I'm thinking. All these moments I spend alone, I swear they all just got me thinking. I'm holding on, holding on, holding on, holding on. I'm holding on, holding on, holding on, holding on. And I need to let go.
Let me also give a special shout out to Ace, man. Holding on. That's a deep song. I've been wanting to play it for a minute. I just had to get some stuff right with some sound and stuff like that. But man, that's a deep song. I felt that so much, man. Like as humans, man, we hold on to a lot of different stuff, man, especially emotions, especially relationships and stuff like that. So it hit me very hard because I'm early this year, things didn't work out between my significant other and stuff like that. But when I heard this song, and I heard this song like a couple weeks ago, it just makes you think like, man, you just gotta let go of a lot of different stuff, man. Like in order to move on and stuff like that, like and just with just life and stuff like that in general, the maybe got passed up for a job that you wanted. Um, Maybe you thought you should have got a raise, you should have got or whatever that you felt that you should have got. Or maybe, you thought you should have got this big promotion, the car that you want to have, or you got arrested, or you got into an accident and things just keep piling, piling on, piling, piling. It's just about letting go, man, and moving forward, man, with your life and keep going. It's not about what you go through, it's how you go through it. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not about what you go through, it's about how you go through it. We could beat these odds out here and stuff like that. So that's what I got for the song. Very deep song, like I said. Shouts out to Ace. His description will be in the description below. So make sure jump on his platform, check out his songs, stuff like that. It's deep, brother. Like he got a lot of different vibes and stuff like that. Album is gonna be coming out soon, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to him once again. Pearl Game Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Mm, we're gonna keep the show going, man. We're gonna do this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Next up, we're gonna be talking about, what I'm saying, the NBA and all these sports and with Corona and stuff like that going on, like I said before. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. So continue yesterday's discussion, which it was gonna be a complete surprise to me because I really was gonna talk about something else. But as the day kept on going, and I just kept on seeing reports after reports after reports after reports of NBA players, teams getting health protocol. Um, then as more reports kept on coming in, I'm looking, I'm like, NFL had some issues too. Last night game, players set out. Like, it's very crazy to me. As we all know, if you don't know, I'm gonna let you know. 93% of the players are vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? That was since December when the league brought this to attention. So Arizona and Los Angeles played last night, but there was about 5 players that was on the COVID list. Jalen Ramsey was one of them. So in this month, the NFL suspended 3 players, including Tampa Bay's wide receiver Antonio Brown, for 3 games without pay following the league's investigation that determined that he bought a fake vaccination card and stuff like that. We had Aaron Rodgers. He's another one that was coming out talking about, he led the media and the fans believing that he had got vaccinated. He didn't get vaccinated. Um, so hockey is having some issues as well. Like, this is the 3rd time this season, you know what I'm saying, that teams have to be forced to put their season on a back burner real quick. 10 players have entered hockey health and safety protocol as well. It's an NHL post game upcoming New York. They're on a post game as well. Like, and we all know Chicago is the first team to postpone their games. 97% of the NBA players are back. 60% players that have received the booster shot. It's about 500 players across the 30 team roster. Bulls are the first team to move games. Silver Stars have had to sit out because of this outbreak. And I mean, several stars. Every single day is multiple teams coming up. Are coming up. Now, I pulled this up. I've been trying to find a broader list. These are just the players recently just in December. I'm gonna read you all some of the names. Like I said, you got all right. So I did some digging earlier today, like I said. Like I've been posting this like all day on my IG, saying link is in the description, or you go to the about part of the page, saying my stuff is there, But even the Brooklyn Nets have gotten 5 players in the health and safety protocol. Players like Paul Millsap, Amar'e Aldridge, LaMarcus Aldridge, I'm sorry, have gotten put on the bench and has to vaccinated, But the Chicago Bulls have 7 players. Zach LaVine, Derrick Rose, DeMar Rosen, Tony Brown Jr. I mean, it's just crazy. New York, RJ Barrett's been out. Kuzma from Washington. Hornets has had some recently. LaMelo Ball. Terry Rozier was on this list. I mean, Justin Holiday from the Indiana Pacers and the coach, he's got it. Austin Rivers from the Denver Nuggets. Kyle White from Chicago. THT from the Lakers. We got Derek Jones Jr., Matthew Thomas, all from Chicago. I mean, like I said, bro, it's getting sports may end up shutting down. I'm not too sure what is going to happen, man. These numbers keep spiking, and the funny thing is that reports are coming out saying that they are anticipating a spike as we get deeper into the winter game. The tests are only going to get deeper. Like I said, it ain't just NBA, you know what I'm saying? We got the football getting hit. We got the hockey getting hit. And we're going to see until Sunday, Thursday for football. Like, are there going to be more announcements throughout this whole entire week? Especially for football and the Thursday night game. Then we got the Sunday games that are going to be coming. How many more are that's going to get hit? Then on top of that too, I'm wondering, are these tests false like James was? They turned out LeBron James' test was actually false. After extensive more tests that he didn't have it. So they can because this is also too. The players have most of the protocols are all the same, from football, basketball to hockey. Like, a player must quarantine for 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Or if they bring 2 negative tests within the 24-hour period, you know what I'm saying, then they can come back and play. So all the sports are the same. So if they end up doing that, they can come back and play. They don't have to wait 10 days, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, all these tests they're going to be frequently doing more of these tests. They're going to be frequently doing more of these tests. Some organizations are amping up their tests. You know what I'm saying? Before the game, you're getting tested 2-3 times. Practices, you're going to get tested 2-3 times. You're flying into certain cities. You're going to be getting tested 2-3 times. Vaccinated or not vaccinated. Booster shot or not booster shot. It doesn't matter. They're giving it to you. Faculty members are getting it. Coaches are getting it. It does not matter. And it's messed up for most of the coaches and the faculty member, because if you're in direct contact with them and you catch it, you can't be around them. Ain't no and whistle bust about it. You feel me? And then it's so messed up because the player may end up catching it from a faculty member, a personal trainer, a strength and conditioning coach, your chef, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting what's gonna happen in these next couple of weeks as we getting more and more tests going on day by day. More and more top superstars getting hit. What if KD gets it? What if Steph had got it before he had broke this record? He had to sit out 10 games, 10 days. You know what I'm saying? What if he didn't break it with the next game right now? That could happen. What if KD had to sit out that Piston game when he dropped 51? You feel me? It's also crazy too because the team could be on the tear right now, and then you got 4 or 5 of your top players like the Chicago Bulls having to sit out players, having to post games and stuff. You're losing your momentum. You won't come back the same. There's players that I didn't even name on the list that has this, that had it. That's the list I was really trying to look for on top of this list. Because there's players like Chris Middleton that had got it. Joel Embiid had got it. Like I said, LeBron had got it. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. Like I said, what's going to go down. I know the NBA, I said this before on the last video, I know the NBA does not want to do no shutdown. They don't want to shut down. They don't want to lose that money. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what people say, we want to be about safety and all that extra stuff. They don't want to lose that money. They don't want to have to ramp up the season and for the next year. They want to stay on course with what they got going on. They don't want to shut down, have to do some bubble type situation again. They don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then they're going to have to negotiate with the players about money and stuff like that. Like, people going to have to take some pay cuts or something like that. Like, but, what you going to do? It's amazing because, like I said, it's 97% players are vaccinated. 60% are able to have received a booster shot. And yet, it's been 48 cases already. And we're getting closer to halfway through the season. You know what I'm saying? That's still pretty, it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like 48 players out of 500. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could kind of live with that. I don't know. But what if this number goes up to 100? That's halfway, you know what I'm saying? Between 100, like you 40, not 48. When we get 50 more cases before the week is in, you think they're gonna shut down? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going off my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I believe they may shut down. But I really don't think so. The back of my mind, I really don't think so, because I think they don't want to lose that money. Depend on maybe how many players on the team end up getting it, and they post games, because you got 7 players out, and they are pretty much your top dog type players. On top of that, good role players, and you can only you're gonna call up so many players from the G League. I don't know. Is that an option? Can you do? How many players can you bring up from the G League? You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep you up to date, you know what I'm saying, about this more and more as it keep going on. I'm staying on it day by day. I'll be posting on my IG, of course, on top of that. Because I'm thinking that the league's going to shut down. In the back of my mind, I think the league's going to shut down, especially if there's more cases come out for football and hockey and stuff like that. And as the we keep getting deeper into this winter game, it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching or listening to Welcome to the Show. For more episodes, make sure you subscribe here and also turn your bell notification so you don't miss out on another spectacular episode of Welcome to the Show.